You can call me a box jumper. You can call me whatever you want. I support the creator. Okay. But I, at one point, was a mod for Jeff. Jeff asked me to be his mod. I did not ask him to be his mod. She says that she's not going to air out where she got the information from. I'm going to air it out because we're going to clear the air right now. Okay?
I already said where I got the information from, Manders. I'm not. What? Why are you lying? Again, you're lying.
From Just Stop Already. Okay? So Just Stop Already sends me all of these receipts and tells me that people are body shaming me. People are talking shit on me. And let me see if I can get you guys the other pictures. So where it's the actual conversations. Hold on. 1 second. So she sends me this information. So yes, I did go into a live, and they were doing a live.
We already know that Just Stop sent it. I never denied Just Stop sent it.
And said, "Oh, so you're gonna talk shit about me?" Like, you know, I didn't know whether she was or she wasn't. So she confirmed, and she confirmed in the YouTube video. She said yes. All right, so you were cool. So I got up in the box and I had a word with them. Did I need to do it that way? Yes, I did. And here's my reasoning. So this is my they want to have their own twist on it. This is my real reasoning for doing that. Number one, when I was modding for Jess, I was also sitting I was also sitting with Cass. Okay? Now, Cass and everybody who sat with her can probably vouch that some people knew that I modded for Jeff, but never once did I bring any of the shit from over there to Cass's lives. And never did I bring any of the shit from Cass's lives over to Jeff's lives.
Yes, she did.
And I stayed in my lane and I minded my business.
So I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the video on why those receipts were sent. Why people talked on her. Is everybody ready to see the real truth?
Why the fuck is Xmas Gal in here?
Supposedly dragged.
Okay, yes, I know Fallon.
Xmas Gal, you can leave.
Everybody to please tap the screen and share the live to get this out because I need to I need more people in here to share.
I could have used it to show your parts of your truth, but now you look dirty because you dirty deleted it.
It's not deleted, honey bunny. It's not deleted.
Son who was making comments in there as well. Okay? And to me, this name, I've never heard the name before. They brought it up in their live. I am not sure who that person is. And I'm trying to find you guys. I want to show you the pictures of the actual snapshots that Just Stop sent me. So hold on, I know, I'm sorry.
Can someone invite Just Stop?
Sorry. Apologizing. So we'll start right here. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. 1 second, guys. There's just so many of them, so it's hard to. Hold on. Okay. All right. So this Betty Nugs, that's one of the ones that they said in their video that I don't know who that is. It's somebody who I've never heard of before. But this is just one of the slides, and this is one that Trollavision showed. Here it says real shit and Amber Victoria. I had questioned who she was because I had never seen her before. That's all I did. I didn't say anything bad about her until I started seeing these slides. Okay.
Really. Let's try that again. That's a lie. That's a lie.
We have the video to prove otherwise.
I remember when the Skylar stuff was going on, and I kept telling Jeff, something's off with that girl, something's off with that girl. And sure enough, something was off with that girl. But anyway.
Oh, something's off with you, Amber?
Here you go right here.
You're talking about me or Skylar?
You.
What's off with me?
See you next Tuesday and seems to be a backstabbing twat. Okay, you don't even fucking know me. And
you didn't know Amber.
Acting like these.
The one that started it all. What the fuck?
Like this is okay to talk about somebody that you don't even know. All I did was question who.
This is fucking comical.
So there's more, and they say they didn't body shame me. Can somebody please read through this slide and tell me if you see body shaming there? Because it's standing right out to me.
Nobody, no, the people you're accusing of body shaming you.
Commanders? Mm-hmm. And then right underneath it, you can see the next video. So ugly, being social real, you might want to private that account. Now, I will say also that Heidi Bell made a comment in the YouTube video about how I am very unattractive. But she's at least not attractive to me. Okay, one, I don't really give a shit if you find me attractive or not. I don't see right. And number two, you don't need to come out and talk shit like that about people if you're claiming to be in a very interest of being nice people. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna put that out there. You can say all you want about me. You don't hurt my feelings. It's no skin off my back. You know, I mean, if I truly were ugly on the outside, you probably wouldn't be so jealous of it, but you are.
No, she just gave false information. Did you hear that? She said Petty Bell said that I never said anything about that girl in the YouTube video, allegedly.
Yeah, she did.
I want to move on and be done with the shit. Okay? So these are all of the things that they show. Now,
Where in this YouTube video did I allegedly say this?
I actually called Jack because if anybody knows me, I will go directly to the person. I don't want to hear it from anybody else. I want to hear it from the person.
She didn't come directly to me.
She didn't come directly to anybody.
For one. And I told him.
I just want to know where the fuck she got my name saying that I said that she was fugly and that where is this alleged screenshot that's in this YouTube video that I allegedly made this comment on? Can I see a screenshot of that, please? Does anybody know where that's at? Anybody seen it? Because I know the fuck I didn't say it. I don't even go to YouTube. I'm so confused.
The transcripts are from the YouTube that you called Amber bullshit on. Are you? All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Can somebody show me where this YouTube video that I allegedly made this comment that I said that she's ugly or whatever she said? I don't recall saying anything about her looks, her appearance.
Let's just do this right now. Hold on.
Honey, I don't know because I know the fuck I didn't say shit. Where she throwing me in there is because she's still mad about changing the name. Can you make it bigger?
This is from 12/29/24 from Just Stops Live. Okay, this is what started this.
He says that's why I try to stay true to doing the right thing and helping. I won't ever talk on any other creator for respect. Which we understand that because oh, by the way, and then I'm just giving you guys the full, these are our full text right here, okay? Because what happens is
I just want to see this receipt where I said something because I need verification. I need some receipts showing where I said this shit allegedly. I think she's confusing somebody. Oh, I can't fucking stand it. It's gonna irritate the shit out of me. Oh, yes, you did. You did it. If I did say it, I'll apologize, but I don't remember ever saying anything about that woman's looks publicly.
So she sat in this live that night and called out Amber Victoria. And the screenshots that she just showed from All for One were the
Mm-hmm.
transcripts from that YouTube live of what Manders was saying. It had nothing to do with any of the other stuff. So I don't understand why she continues to lie. She is so full of garbage, and how any of these people are not believing it is beyond me. She is so fake. She is running her mouth and feeding everybody BS to fit her story, to make people feel sorry for her, when she has been the problem since day one. Ready? This is the accusations that started it all.
Oh, sorry, I moved away from my phone. Move, baby. Move, move, kitty, 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 move. You're in the window, bro. I'm trying to close this window.
Gifts, and nobody seems to
Oh, there
know
you
who
go,
she
you got it.
is. I'm wondering. Huh. Mm-hmm. Message me her name because I think I might know who you're talking about. Okay, I will. Lyrics are just gonna start flowing. It don't make no fucking sense.
So, okay, you guys just heard that, right? Now, am I wrong at the fact that then I messaged my friends and said, hey, I think this person is speaking on you? Therefore, they tried to go in to rectify the situation. Okay? And that transcript that I guess All for One sent to Manders was from the YouTube video where it breaks down what is being said by each person in the box. That is exactly what that is. So whatever she's trying to say that those are, that's a crock of garbage. I'm going to tell you what, I did not dirty delete my YouTube video. It is still very much there. So you can think whatever you want. My point is I want to see your receipts, and so far watching your receipts are garbage because they don't make any sense.
Listen, the one thing I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna say this loud and clear. I don't fucking sit in lives every night and talk about nobody. I'm hardly on this fucking app. So for her to spin that narrative is absolutely wild. Hey, Mimi. When do we, like, I haven't sat in boxes. Have y'all sat in boxes? I don't think we sit in boxes every fucking night.
Mm-mm.
Like, I still want to see this screenshot of where I said, because she put my name in a whole situation that I never said.
What?
She worked 2 jobs with broken legs. I don't know anything about that. Hey, Andrea.
Really, Duck? Really? You're gonna bring my name up in the comments? You the
Manders.
That's crazy to me My credibility was even questioned by somebody I thought that was a friend.
This all got started the night 11 individuals got her feelings hurt. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, when one individual. Who's the one individual? Who's the one individual?
So,
Here we fucking go with my story. It all started with me, she said. Let's see the story.
Oh, my fucking stomach.
Let's see the story.
Oh, my fucking stomach hurts.
that's the person I am.
There's no receipts.
There's no fucking receipts. The information gets in the ear of someone.
Oh.
They hold alive about it. Virgo and Samantha hold alive about it. I was not invited. I did not get any messages.
Invited either, so I don't know.
There was no receipts from Manders. Nothing.
Because I saw everybody else was over there. And when I went in, I find that,
Hello?
hey, you did just that.
Hello.
Hi.
Look, I'm gonna put this out there for anyone and everyone that's in the chat. I've known Trollashow for a long time. Okay. And to question who she is, I don't need to do that. I know who she is on my part, my behalf. She and I have been through the shit, thick and thin, through it all. Do I trust her? Yes. Do I feel that she gets irritated sometimes by some of the scammers and beggars that are on here? Absolutely. But when it comes to credibility, there's no unmatched credibility more than I've seen with her. She's brought receipts. She's brought pictures. She's done her research. And for somebody to sit there and turn around and talk to another person, look, I've learned it the hard way. Many times you walk away. Now, when you turn around and start questioning somebody's credibility, damn right, I'll stand 10 toes down for that person. And the thing is what credibility does someone have if they don't bring their receipts?
Hi, Virgo. Yeah. She was just showing receipts between text conversations between you and her.
Right.
And I see where you sent the transcripts from the YouTube video, which was obviously they're not going to be perfect because it's trying to grab whatever words is being said in the YouTube video of that night. And you know that I told you straight from the beginning, the whole thing that started it was the fact that she was accusing Amber Victoria in a live randomly out of nowhere. And so,
Look,
you know.
yeah. And the other thing is, too, is that did I want to get into a tiff war or an argument or anything like that? No, I didn't. And my approach on it may have not been the best in those situations because at that time I didn't know how to handle those situations. Now I do.
I get it, but the screenshots you just showed basically said that the screenshots I sent you, you weren't very certain on, and that you're questioning my credibility on them.
And you may be right. I mean, my thing is I know who you are.
I know.
And that's all that matters to me. So whether she shows screenshots or receipts or whatever, doesn't matter to me. I know what matters to me. And that's the end of the discussion. That's all that matters to me.
And I just wanted you to know that, you know, obviously personal messages on your end were being shown over there. And, you know, and if you know, I've said to you multiple times, I did try and have a conversation with her, and she
Yes.
and she chose to bring it to the app.
Right.
Again, Just Stop. We've all admitted Just Stop is the one who sent these messages. And this is how this all started. And for some reason, Manders was saying that I wouldn't disclose who sent me this. Told me that they sent the screenshots. I know. I have known for now months now.
Right.
the funny thing is a lot of people are starting to learn who the real Manders are, and then you got some who just seem to be drinking the Kool-Aid.
Well, I see who Manders is for who she is now.
You watch her and you listen to her, just alone listening to her, she radiates BS.
Well, the thing is that she can't learn to let things go and go her own direction. We go in our own direction. She wants to be in awareness. Start your own awareness group up.
Nope, she doesn't want to do awareness anymore.
She's not awareness.
Well, then what's the problem?
She just won't stop talking about us, and this is the point. I've been quiet. I've never cried ever. You know that. I've kept it off the app.
I know you have.
Now
I know you have. I know Fallon has.
I had to come and show my side because it wasn't fair that I was being lied on.
Shit, if anybody's shown more restraint, it's Amber Victoria. And look, I'm just being honest.
I don't know if you heard the other day where Manders claimed that Amber Victoria has a disability.
Yeah, I have a disability now.
Oh, wow.
I would love to know what it is.
Because she was saying that it was insane that Amber could even say anything mean like, see you next Tuesday because, Amber actually has real disabilities. And we all would love to know what disabilities. We have it on recording too, Manders, so you can say I'm lying.
You know one thing, it's not a disability, it's an ability. You know what it is? She's being too damn nice.
She really is at this point. We all are. We've all been too nice to this point. And she wants to sit there and say she's not doing this, but she is every day. There's new videos of her just talking about me or Fallon over and over and over again. Oh, this and that. And Jeff debunked everything. And that's how I knew that all the messages were altered and stuff because I called and I had a phone conversation with him. And then he sent me screenshots. And even Jeff questioned everything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but then you saw where I stood in the long run, right?
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, again, I don't know what she's trying to achieve because...
Right. That's the right question. What is her end game? What is the end? I mean, what are you going to try to get at? You want clout? You can have all the clout.
She's conveniently forgetting the part where she started this.
I agree.
She's coming off of Discord chats. She's not giving the reason behind why I called her a see you next Tuesday because she's false jacketed me, 4 times now? 4 times.
Well, and she mistreated you verbally. It would be a way that I would put it.
Yes. Yeah, the way that she was very condescending. She was not polite. She was not, and she keeps claiming that she would go to the person first.
Right.
Well, then what? Why didn't she come to me first?
Right.
If she was so curious of who I was and if I was with Skylar and I was a scammer.
And, here's the other thing, just, it's like Elsa sings the song, let it go, let it go.
Right. But she was physically sobbing in a live because I called her a name on the internet, like sobbing, like I just ran over her kid's puppy.
Yeah, but now, correct me if I'm wrong, Trollavision apologized at one point in time, correct?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Okay, so then... Right, so then what's the problem? Did you not publicly apologize on TikTok?
Yeah, but that's not good enough. And so did the other people who did say some actual nasty things because none of my messages were nasty. We debunked that yesterday. I never called her a name. I never degraded her in any way. Fallon never degraded her. The person who did call her a name, he even got in a box last night and even Just Stop and everybody was there that night that it happened. He went in and he apologized and everything like that for what was said because he was upset.
And here's the other thing. If you're really, truly wanting to move on, you take the apology, you either accept it or accept it for what it is, and you move on. You don't keep dragging other people's names through the mud. You don't keep bringing something up that happened and occurred over, last year? You move on. I've learned that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can agree to disagree. with anyone and everyone because it's your ability to do that. But the thing is, those what's it going to do? You know, you move on. You go that way, they go that way. And that's how I look at it. And I'm just being honest. You know, you take the stories, you take the licks, you know, each one, you know, in a sense, made more problems. And that's the thing is that the continuing problems. I mean, how long are you going to drag us out? Till next year? Till December of this year? I'm just asking.
You want it to be over, but you continue to talk about it. You continue to have private lives until we're getting obviously clips. You're still speaking on it. And you're only setting the narrative to fit your story. You're not sharing the whole truth. You're sharing two clips of you. And that's why I just said I finally had enough because it's not fair. And I shouldn't have to constantly sit here and try and just allow somebody to say that I'm a bully and that I'm mean and I'm this awful person and that kind of stuff because, you know, and, you know, questioning, like, what's going on, this, that, you know, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that. Like, a lot of people know me better than that. You know, like, that's not who I am. Who I'm being portrayed by this person is not who I am. That's why I needed to do a live to show my side finally, because I've sat back and said nothing. And I've been quiet and I've been pretty reserved and I'm just tired of it. And like, you need to find something else to do with your time. You apparently like drama. If you want to be a part of drama, there is another side of TikTok. It is Messy Talk. Sometimes I fall over there and watch it just for entertainment purposes because it's like my own old school cable when I was a teenager, you know, like the CW. If you want, go over there. But otherwise, don't. And then the fact that the people that are sitting in her boxes are also co-signing this, and then also because we're trying to have a conversation, just saying that we're screaming, yelling, we're bullies, blah blah blah. Nothing we can do. We can't even have a conversation. The second we even try and have a conversation, we're being accused of attacking. So
The other thing I want to put out too, real quick, is that if you're going to hold private lives, that's your choice. I don't care. I really don't. At my age, I'm to the point now, I don't care what other people do. But if you're going to mention my name,
right, let me
by
be
all means, invite me to the live. Don't sit there and talk about somebody behind their backs and not give them an opportunity to turn around and speak up.
And she said multiple times that we're not allowed over there. She doesn't want us there, this and that. But yet you're going to talk about us. But then you get upset if you're spoken on and you can't enter a room.
Right. And that's how I'm going. Look, I don't want drama. That's the last thing I want on my plate. All I want to do is the right thing and try to help people not lose their money to scammers and beggars that are on this app.
And that's my other point too. Like, I'm also getting tired of the, oh, well, no, you sit over in boxes or you sit over in lives with this person or you sit over in boxes and people are messaging that they're automatically being blocked for no reason. Just because of who they associate. What is wrong with you? Why are you making people choose? You say you don't, but now people choose. You say you don't, but now you are.
I just want to see this receipt of what I did allegedly. That's all I'm waiting for. Like, you can't sit here and say something, but not show me a receipt of where I said it.
Admitted she doesn't keep receipts.
Well,
Again,
it's supposedly on a YouTube somewhere, so if it's there, she can show it. I want to see it.
I'll have to check it out. My YouTube that she says has 3 subscribers, and I dirty deleted the video, but I promise it's still there.
Yeah,
And
according to them, they don't need receipts.
Where I say that I talk about her looks and some other shit that she said Petty Belle. She used my fucking name and said that I said these things. I want to see where. If I said it, I'll apologize, but I know I didn't, so I ain't apologizing for shit.
I don't know. I think a lot of people know me better than that, and I'm really not normally that type of person. And like I said, I've sat back for months. I haven't said anything. Whatever happened recently, the newer stuff, I'm not involved in that. I don't know much about it, and I really don't want to be involved in it. That's not my place, and that's your beef. But the fact is that you keep coming on here and making me, especially Fallon, especially look like these big mean bullies when you never showed the true, full, factual part. You didn't know who was behind the names, and that's why I cleared it all up last night. And I said who was who. And you know what? People already went to the chat. They had already made apologies to you and everything. And we figured we'd all just walk away. You don't say me, I don't say you, there's that. But no, all the time there's got to be a dig towards Fallon or Trollivision. It's just convenient. But
Well,
then
who's the one that's now harassing and bullying now?
so when we rebuttal, we are even more vile and mean and nasty.
Well, my final thoughts for all this is if you're going to call somebody out, you best better turn around and invite them to the live.
That's right.
That's a fact. And if you're going to have receipts and say that you have receipts, you better put them up or shut up.
That's right.
So with that being said, don't mention my name again. That's all I ask. I showed respect. I showed restraint on my part because I don't care. And to the fact that I would at least hope that one would turn around and show respect in return. But if that's not possible, please, by all means, invite me into your next live. Other than that, I'm dropping out. You folks and ladies all have a good night. Stay safe. And don't just, if I go live, don't bring the drama to mine. I'll mute you. Take care.
Right.
Thank you, Amber, for the gifts.
I just want to let everybody know that the ones that I have invited in here, thank you for coming. You don't have to comment or top the screen or anything like that for fear of any retaliation or whatever. I just want you to know that I have documented so far that Manders has lied 9 times. She started out with saying that Sweet Sasshole was attacked last night. She in no type of way was attacked. She lied on Petty Bell saying that she left some type of comment. In no way that there is any comments on the YouTube. She lied about the transcripts on which Jeff sent her. She said that that was manipulated receipts. That was not the case. You just heard Jeff explain everything in detail. He's not going to lie. He has too much integrity to come out and lie about something, especially when his name is attached to it. Melanie, I am cautioning you because I know who you are, and I want you to know that I have a certain amount of respect for you, but right now, as a mutual, you're being lied to. You don't have all the facts because Manders is feeding you a line of bull. Please, if you want to have the truth and not look so bad right now to so many people, come get the truth. The recipes that they were talking about, somebody misspelled some words. We were talking about how I would much rather be doing crockpot recipes or some type of something. So no, there's no digs at you with that, Manders. You do enough fuck shit yourself. But the fact that you just lied consecutively over and over and over, you made yourself look so bad right now. All those people are over there eating it up because you won't allow them out of your grasp to find out what the truth is. I encourage anybody that wants to ask in the chat questions because I know it's confusing. I know that I'm getting lots of messages. Everybody's like, what is going on? My response is Manders is a liar and she's showing her true self right now. Right now, she is using all these things and shiny objects to confuse you with all kinds of things that are happening that don't even involve us. These are 6 months ago receipts that she still does not comprehend, but she wants to confuse you with them. There is no reason that she should be manipulating Melanie, Little Ray, and unfortunately Cass, because Cass is caught up in all of this right in the middle. And she's just being jerked from one side to the other. And the truth lives over where Checkmate and Sam and Scam Opera is. That's where the truth is, over there. It's not over there in Manders' chat. Just because Manders is so loud and on top of every single lie, manipulating it and making it sound like her narrative is the only way, they don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. So please don't take it out on them. Yes, they're loud. Yes, they're full of misinformation. Misinformation Manders is directing traffic over there. It's not really their fault. I get it. They need to look and seek the truth. But you have to remember that those people over there have not been out from under Manders because they're getting shoved so much BS right now. Sorry, Trolla, go ahead. I was lagging.
I'm just saying, listen, you should be able to go wherever you want, whenever you want. You shouldn't be ostracized because you are over in somebody else's chat, anything like that. And that's clearly the objective over there. And it's just to the point where it's getting tiring. It's ridiculous. And I shouldn't have to constantly feel like I have to come on here to defend myself, but I've been quiet and now I'm here and now all of a sudden whatever, but yet you've been talking about it for months. I don't get it. I don't.
I'm gonna say this because after like I said earlier, merry-go-round is what I feel like we're on, and I feel like it's gonna continue to go. If you believe what she says about me in particular, then believe it, honey, because I am not gonna be fighting for my life on this app for her saying that I said something that I know for damn sure I did not say. But on top of that, I say enough fuck shit about people. I talk about somebody's eyebrows. I've done a lot of fuck shit that I've admitted to. So if I would have said anything about that woman's looks publicly, why would I admit it? So if they believe it, honey, believe it. Block me, do what you need to do. But I'm not gonna fight for my life because it's a merry-go-round. We can keep putting the facts out. Trolls putting the facts out, put the facts out, put the facts out, putting the facts out, put the facts out, put the facts out. And it feels like as much as we keep putting it out, she just keeps piling on more shit. Because now I got thrown in. First, Amber got thrown in she didn't know who Amber was allegedly. And then the Skylar situation, which wasn't she already gone when the Skylar situation happened? Because that's when I came in, right? Anybody?
I'm sorry, I missed what you said. I was
No, I
listening
mean
to some
Trolla or
bullshit.
Fallon,
Oh,
or
I'm sorry.
yeah, they would know if she was already gone whenever I came in because I came in whenever around the Skylar time.
I'm talking while I'm on mute. Jesus. Yeah, no, she had already showed her ass, and they were already we already knew who she was. We just didn't bring it to the app, so not a lot of people knew about it. So it was she was gone before you came over.
Yes, that's why. So when she said that she was telling to Jeff about the whole Skylar situation, I was not aware of any of that because I didn't think she was involved in that because she was no longer around the vicinity. But she can preach on for that, whatever. I'm the one. If anybody wants to get blamed for the Skylar situation, we'll blame the person that brought it around. It was me. Don't blame anybody else. It was me. I brought her back around after I guess she had already came around once before. I brought her back around. So that's on me, and we've already discussed that multiple times, and I've taken accountability for that. It was me. I brought her around because I believed her, and she seemed to be somewhat credible. Okay, I took the blame for that. I took the hit for it. I admitted it. I don't know why that's even coming up anymore, but to continue to spin this narrative that Troll is this and Troll is that, Amber is this, Amber is that. Fallon's a liar. She likes to put out calling people out but not putting out receipts. Where like y'all are literally saying things that can have factual if you go on the Fallon's page, it's all there. Like where are the receipts that are not for the person getting called out? Like make it make sense. At the end of the day, it's like we're on a merry-go-round and I'm tired of putting quarters in. I don't want to be on a merry-go-round. I ain't got no more quarters left. Did I do something to her? Yes, I've done one thing. I changed my fucking name for a week to her name. Okay? That's all I did. Because I was being petty because she was mean to my friends. That's all I did. Didn't do nothing else to the woman. Simple as that. And I admitted that shit because I don't need to lie about it. I did it. It was done. It's over. I changed my name as I said I would after 7 days. So, I don't know. Hey, Laura. I don't know. I just feel like this is a merry-go-round that we can't get off of. And I know if I'm tired of it, I know everybody else is tired of it because they've been dealing with it longer than me.
Will you screenshot that? Just stop.
They're saying Sass is and Melanie needs to listen to them.
Listen to me, don't listen to me. I don't really care at this point. Hey, no, we're not fighting. Come inside, baby.
Sweet Sass just said, I was livid last night. No, the word is timid. You were timid last
Right.
night. When I
Yes.
said that the people were coming in and they stopped talking about everything, it's because Sass, you were saying that you didn't know anything about it. You had been gone for a week now and you didn't know. So you were acting like you didn't know. It's not my fault you have your head up your ass, Sass.
Yes, Digital Vampire is over there, is over here and over there telling them what we're saying over here, feeding into it.
I can.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Vampire.
I guess I can answer Vampri's message that I got from her on TikTok. Then too, because we can just clear that up for questions. Um, that she seems to have in regards to some stuff. So hold on one sec.
Yeah, Vampire said, yeah, Fallon is saying that you need to listen to her about Manders.
Said what? Just stop.
Fallon is saying that you need to listen to her about Manders.
And I didn't say a word.
To all of you, this is all drama to all of them. This needs to stop, but they just won't keep their mouths shut. I showed my side. You believe it or you don't. Sit with that. Sit with me. I don't really care. It's an app, but like, get a life. That's what you need. You need a life. Okay. You need to get off the internet and you need to go touch some grass. Because at this point, you're just ridiculous. You are a liar. Admit that you're a liar. You started talking about people without even knowing shit. You didn't ask. You didn't reach out on the back end. You're fake. Just admit it, accept it, and that's it.
That's already too much energy for me.
And Truth about you is over there speaking about herself in third party. What's the difference between Sue ran a fundraiser for cancer and Truth got money for hers not asking? And then down lower, the same person says, imagine waking up and being like, yeah, I dragged a cancer patient. That screams I'm nothing.
Got attacked recently in a box.
Crochet
What
Queen.
was the last part?
Yeah, see, we don't know anything about that. That
Yeah.
was before our that's like. Unfortunately, we don't. I'd love to speak on it. We don't have anything.
Not me yelling because I did raise my voice, but that was me not yelling. I don't know towards me or what because yelling means you lie.
Because she throws gifts. Vampire. I mean, why? Why? These people are all innocent.
Vampire said she gets attacked too.
Yeah, that's Vampri's claim to fame. She thinks she got attacked, but the fact is, if she wants to cease attacking and not protecting her person that she mods for or her person, she did Digital dirty. She brought something to Digital's platform that she should have never done. Digital was running a respectable platform. She was handling her business like she does 9 hours a week, and Vampire brought some bullshit up in there that should have never been done. She blindsided Digital, and Digital was trying to be kind. And what you did, Vampire, was you brought that shadow on.
Oh, Cass, I'm two-faced, Cass? Okay, Cass, read this out loud, just stop. You are two-faced. Well, Cass, she's talking on me, Cass. Hey, Cass, everybody say hi to Cass.
Shit, like, just stop being all fucking nicey nice to Cass. Being all nicey nice to everybody. Turn around. Just stop. If you want to keep doing your fucking awareness, keep doing your awareness. But you can't, listen, it's in the rule, it's in the chapter, fuck off, that says that you cannot collect money on the back end, ma'am. It's also in the chapter, fuck off, that half your cronies you're sitting with over there shouldn't be collecting money and gifts on the back end, but they are.
Wait.
So, I mean,
Wait, who
Cronies?
is liar? Who is
Wait,
liar?
pause.
Manders,
Wait,
you are a
who?
liar.
Who's
You are
collecting money
a
on the back end?
liar.
Without money.
I don't collect no money on the back end. The fuck? Out of here with that shit, because I have never.
But see, that's what you do, Manders. Misinformation Manders. You're over there just spinning your own narrative. And the thing is that the people over there, they see through your bullshit. You're just a side freak show to them because they like to watch you lie. They're smarter than that, Manders. They're a lot smarter than that.
And bitch, we weren't even talking shit about Just Stop. So you can go ahead and fuck off with that.
Well, and the thing is, too, is do they not understand how the whole thing the other night started?
My bad.
obviously not.
Stop. So you can go ahead and fuck off with that.
Well, and the thing is, too, is do you not understand how the whole thing the other night started?
Everybody tap, 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 tap.
I'm just saying.
No, Cass, you can play it. You know, if this is the way that we have to respond to them, this is the way we have to do it. They can't come in here because they obviously can't have a conversation. They attack anybody when you
We're blocked.
and they don't get the answer that they
How are we
want.
going to do that when we're blocked, Manders? How are we going to do it when we're blocked?
We're all blocked.
I mean, and do you need the receipt? Do you need the receipt beforehand so you can manipulate it, so you can shove it down their throat, so you can lie to them some more?
Fucking stupid. Grow the fuck up.
Sass, you are two-faced. You were so fake. You were last night. You were a totally different person than you are right now. Totally different person. And it's a shame. It really is, because you were better than that. I don't even know how we got here.
Let's get this all out there. Let's get it off our chest. Let's have a civil conversation. We'll do it with room to room.
If somebody wants a box, I'll drop.
So
I think it's funny how Manders thinks this is all about her and that I sent some kind of receipt to set her up to be dragged. Bitch, it's
private message.
you're fucking delusional.
Calling me a liar about my medical conditions and asking.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's
I said no.
about that.
Sorry.
If
She won't come over.
Who is this
She needs-
medical thing? I
She
don't
needs
know.
her people
post
to
my
talk.
medical records, and I didn't mention anybody by name. A couple of people in the comments blew up. They said that I was insinuating it was Rammer, which I was not. Like I said, it wasn't meant for any one person in particular. And I don't believe Rammer would do something like that. However, yes, I said I felt that if anybody would have done anything like that, it would be
Oh
her.
shit! Sorry, I was on my phone
As
now.
I said before, I can get a hold of anything. And I was like, okay, well, if they ever show up, that's my first suspect. And I said it in a lie, mostly.
Oh shit! Let me mute myself.
And also,
Sorry, I gotta do something for the cats. I'll be back. I'm here. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Yeah, Vampire, I'm the one streaming it. And Cass is the one streaming us. And so fucking what?
And I had gone in to hang out and say hi.
You know why it matters, Van Priesty? We're blocked. We can't go over there, but nobody's blocked from here. And I don't know why you're even getting involved, Van Pri, because remember, you said you don't get in drama, but you right up in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now what?
Let Virgo up. And they went off on me. The other things that were happening is, you guys all know I'm friends with Rooster. And I like going in Rooster's Live, having fun, and spending time with my friend. Rammer.
It was a
and the
trap.
others
No,
make
Anna, it
snide,
wasn't a
snarky
fucking
comments about
trap. Get the
me.
fuck out of here.
I tend to ignore it. CJ, please don't. Sorry, I'm my nephew. Anyway,
It was a trap.
they
Okay.
pretty much trapped me.
No.
So the one that hurt the most was in Roosters, because I wouldn't respond to him because I wasn't going to disrespect Rooster. Sorry.
Wait, who's Roaster? I'm confused.
He's
Then
a
fast
friend of
forward
the
to
group.
Tuesday,
He does
okay.
like satire on Austin, and he's a content
Sue
creator.
came in.
Plays
okay.
games. and
This
things
one
like
Okay.
that.
hurt.
I
This
didn't know
one
who that
hurts
is.
the most out of everybody.
Digital, the funny
Sue
part
came
is
in,
nobody will have a conversation with
and she
anybody.
kept bugging
They
me.
want to do it on a
She came
platform
in
that
and
they want to do it on
asked
Sweet
me.
Sasshole's platform that everybody gets 3 minutes to talk it out and then drop it.
CJ,
But Sweet
she kept
Sasshole
bugging
has
for me to
made
get
her
a hold of
position
her. I
very
didn't
clear.
want to. I had a funny feeling it was about what it was about, which was she wanted me to make a video apologizing. Good God. I'm
Hi,
sorry.
baby.
I'm really sorry. Like I said, this one hurts. She wanted me to make a video apologizing to Rammer and Virgo and then tag her in it, and she would pass it on to them. I sent the DMs to Manders. Manders has it. of a conversation between myself and Sue. I woke up this morning, Sue finally has blocked me.
I feel that if you
It's for the
disrespected
past
somebody publicly, you
night.
should make that apology as just as loud as you made the disrespect. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
If you
I
did it behind
agree.
closed doors, you can apologize for
I
behind closed
never
doors. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
thought I would ever see her like that, ever.
She shouldn't even be talking on Miss Sue. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Leave Miss Sue alone.
Was doing it at first of her own accord to try to get me to make peace so that things would go back to normal, which we all know it's not. It's really not. It's really not. So she,
I guess Checkmate's Live is streaming it too. They just said Genitalia is streaming it.
Good.
I'm kind of glad that she blocked me because it took the
Booty hole liquor.
Oh my
I'm a
God.
pick me,
now
and
you know
yeah,
what's
I just
how
wanted to put that out there. I'm gonna put that in my
You get
video.
paid for licking booty holes, man. That's E. coli. That could be E. coli written.
I'm gonna have to start charging, right?
So that funny video I did with Senna because of the sneeze and he meows back at me. That was the last one she made a snarky remark on. I asked her to please stay out of it, to worry more about herself and Mr. Perry. Please don't worry about what's going on here on TikTok. Just focus on you. Oh. And I don't know. That one hurt. And she just now tried to call me. I sent her to voicemail. I'm sorry, Becca.
She just sent Miss Sue to voicemail.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is, but
that's on her.
I mean, now you guys.
That's
Wow,
on
that
her.
just breaks my heart. That's so messed up.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know him that well. I do know he is a mutual person.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Okay, because he's a creator.
Who?
Creator.
Rooster.
That they also
okay.
Sub to him. Yep, and I'm sub too.
Okay, so the fuck off chapter says that you're not supposed to give money to anybody on this app. I'm asking for a friend. Does that include subscribing to people?
The difference between him and digital to them.
I don't subscribe to anybody.
I subscribe to Rooster.
Rooster is a content creator.
That was
I'm
because
subscribed to nobody.
the other night we were trying to help him hit a goal.
Rooster is
So
That has nothing to do with us in this chat.
Every single time.
Guys, this is not anything to do
Yeah.
with us. Let's make it clear.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, Rooster's content is he's
play like music and
he's not even awareness.
there's a lot
The
that
only
can
thing
be done.
awareness type of thing he's ever done
Rooster's
is
Live.
satire
It's a
on
lot of fun
Austin's
over there.
Margo.
He did the satire, but he's a gaming content creator like now, but he makes it interactive.
Exactly.
She just texted me and told me to stop talking about her, but
So stop talking about her, Becca.
I have no
Give her
idea
some
I'm
respect.
not why it got brought up. I don't know what part this is from. Like I said, we're just listening because we've already tried to have the conversation. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with the people.
I have a lot in common. So
I do sub to Rooster Van Pre. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Taste and genre of
Van Pre, what is your fucking problem? Van Pre, what is your fucking problem?
She says she doesn't get in the drama, but she right up in it.
She sure is. Cass could tell everybody she's streaming us. What the hell?
I mean, it's okay that Cass is streaming us. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I just
talking shit, but we're not. I'll message Rooster.
Who said I'm talking? Did I say we're talking shit?
we're just listening.
What's going on in his lives, what they're doing to me, because Rooster has seen it, and I know he has also seen I don't react to him. I do the eye roll emoji, and that's about as far as I go with them. I'm gonna say one thing because thanks to someone I thought was a friend of mine is streaming us.
Yes, please. I'd like to see those too.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I have no idea what she wants.
And even if we were, who fucking cares?
That's what I said. I don't give a shit if they're fucking dating or not.
I'll be right back.
I apologize.
Welcome in, everybody that's streaming.
Right? By the way, I'm not bashing anybody. Miss Sue, I know since you're listening and you want me to quit talking about you, for one thing, I wasn't talking negative about you. The only thing I said was that I didn't want to call you back because I knew you were going to do what you did. And that was the reason I never returned your call, because I don't need that right now.
Nothing bad was said about Miss Sue.
Hang on, I'm just getting a
was said about Just Stop. Everybody calm their fucking tits.
Right? And nobody is being negative towards Rooster or throwing Rooster under the bus because he has subs. We love Rooster. Rooster is not anti-scam. Rooster is a content creator. There is a difference. We acknowledge it.
I don't know. I'm not interested in sitting here listening to it.
Yeah.
Not going after anybody over here. We're just speaking our piece.
They're just speaking their piece. But that's, yeah.
Like, none of that.
Maybe that's why they stay over there, so they can say what they want to say, even though, you know, some of their stuff is so off the wall. Like, I mean, I'm glad that we're listening. But damn, I mean, the amount of lies coming out of Manders, I find it hard to believe that she doesn't have enough respect for her friends to tell them the truth. Like, if she loves those people, tell them the truth. They're still going to love her, whether she tells them the truth or not.
Exactly.
People are riders. They'll ride regardless.
Right. Yeah, just tell them the truth. They'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. I believe that you believe in your mind that you're right. But, you know, you lied. Let's move on. Okay.
Right. Like,
but
people rock with you because they like your vibe.
Exactly. But when the screenshot is right there in your face, she's playing on your intelligence right there. Like, are you, you know, like, she thinks you're dumb clearly and that she's smarter than you. It's a shame. Because those people over there in those boxes and in that chat, they know the difference. They see the truth. It's just, it's a shame. It really is. I
don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
All I know is that here shortly I need to get off because I gotta go and get ready to stream.
I'm gonna get off too because really there's nothing crazy going on anyway.
Right. You know, if you want to believe what she says about me, believe it. Please show screenshots, proof that I said anything negative about her personal looks, because I didn't. If there's some receipts somewhere, please let me see them so I can apologize if I said it. If I said it, I'll apologize for it, but I know I didn't 1,000%.
Yeah. And those of you that are in here and you want to continue to hear the truth, go over to Checkmates Live or Scam Offers Live and tap the hell out of the screen so they don't go down. Because, guys, I'm telling you now, the amount of lies that came out of Manders just in this short time frame, it's sickening. But she talks a good game, but that's what people do when they have nothing to hold on to because their integrity's already shot. She's already shot her reputation. Now everybody's just clinging on to what's left, and it's fragments. Those people are smart over there in that chat, though. They know. They know the difference between the chat. And I'm surprised that some of them didn't say, don't you know the difference between a screenshot and a transcript? I mean, damn, that's a pretty big deficit there. Two different things, transcript and screenshot, two different things. And she didn't know the difference. So.
But I love y'all. I'm here.
Good night, Petty.
Hit me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out and head over to the other girls live. But thank you everybody for joining, listening. Have a good night.
Thank you guys. We'll be over at Checkmates Live if you need us.